Alright, so I'm doing a little quick overview of the BODYMedia Bodybugg, VIVOFIT, and the FITBIT. I'm going over all their software and just want to give you a brief overview of all of them. And just so you know, the devices that I currently have and currently wearing, just to kind of mess around with, to compare accuracy and just kind of get a feedback system for how I burn calories every day to manage my weight loss goals or fat loss goals, is I have the new Garmin VIVOFIT armband, and you can see that right here. I made another video about it, but just kind of showing it off. And then I have the Bodybugg, which is an older Bodybugg, which doesn't have any real-time display. It doesn't have any Bluetooth capabilities. So the only way that you can get real-time display is if you plug it in, if you buy the display device that they sell, or if you just sync your device all the time, so you can't really see real time. And then of course the Fitbit, which is this one right here. This is the Fitbit app. This is my essentially my steps, and what I'm using is I'm actually using my I'm using my iPhone 5S to track my steps. And I want to give you an overview of the last few days, or just the last day, because I only did a one full day on all these devices. So let's take a look at yesterday. Yesterday was March 20th, and you can kind of see where I did the most steps. This is I did some cardio here in the morning, and then I did a little bit of cardio here in the evening, probably just a few minutes. And I trained clients throughout the day. That's what all these little steps are. I did a total of 8,928 steps. I'll say that one of the challenging things about having the iPhone 5S and using it as your main Fitbit is that it seems fairly accurate enough. It seems just about the same accuracy as the Garmin VIVOFIT, because I'll show you here. The VIVOFIT has me at yesterday's steps was 12,000, and one of the reasons why my steps was so much higher on the Garmin VIVOFIT was because I'm able to wear my VIVOFIT all day. It's on my armband. Whereas the phone, sometimes when I was deadlifting yesterday and I wasn't able to, I wasn't wearing my phone. I was using my wireless headphones to listen to music, and my phone was off to the side behind me, so I just forgot to have it on. And sometimes, my phone needs to be charged and I'm walking around, so there are times I'm not wearing the phone. But here are my steps, and they pretty much line up in the same way. I wonder if I can get like another view that's very similar to this view here. Let's take a look here. So steps, take a look at my steps, and then this is yesterday. I wonder if I can do total. See, the thing I don't really like about the VIVOFIT is that their interface freaking sucks. It's really not very intuitive at all, which kind of makes it annoying to use, and I really hate it. I mean, I do love the device. There we go. I do like the device itself because it's very handy. It doesn't require any charging. Has I think a charge lasts up to 1 year. The batteries do. But here it is. This is my day of the 20th. Yep, this is yesterday. And you can see, like right here, I did 1,200 steps. What time is this? I guess 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8. So it's between 8 and about 11 o'clock, 8 and 10 o'clock here. You can see I did about 1,200 steps. If we take a look over here, I probably did about the same amount. I can't get them to completely line up, but I'll tell you the difference between the VIVOFIT, which is what here the Garmin's VIVOFIT, is that it's a little different because, well, there's a little bit of accuracy difference. Like I noticed that the Garmin is about 500 calories ahead of my phone, or the Fitbit app on my iPhone 5S. But then the total steps are just lower simply because I didn't have it on as often or as long. Now here's the Bodybugg. The Bodybugg is a much better application. I'll tell you right now, it's much more accurate, it's much more detailed, tells a lot more stuff. So I kind of like Bodybugg's information a lot better, and I bias it more. And that's not just because it measures me burning more calories. You take a look over here. I took 12,000 steps here yesterday, March 20th, and then here, March 20th here, I took about 10,678 steps, and you can see this little chart here, which is kind of cool. It has the same kind of chart here. I guess this is by the hour. I just don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like this chart as much. If you click on breakdown, this is kind of cool. I like this on the Garmin the VIVOFIT app here, you can see where you're highly active, sedentary, and sleeping. No activities. Okay, so then, but let me take a look at the Bodybugg app, and why I like this app so much is that if I click on calories burned, you can see a much more detailed view. You can see how much more finer it is. You can see like what is this? This is about 11 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock here. I'm doing about 3.2 calories per minute. The other cool thing too is you can kind of click and zoom into the area, and you can kind of see. I think I was jump roping here maybe, and I can see like my 3.9 calories per minute. So I like that. Also, it also tracks physical activity, which is another thing that's really nice. And you can see the little yellow here, which is essentially vigorous activity, like I was running or jumping or something. And then if you're just moving, like, you know, standing, maybe jumping or just stepping, it'll kind of accumulate that as total physical activity. And I got 4 hours and 13 minutes of being physically active. Whereas the Garmin and the Garmin VIVOFIT and the Fitbit sort of just track steps mainly. So there's not as many sensors. One of the reasons why that the BODYMedia app is able to check all these things is because there's a lot more sensors. There's a heat sensor that attaches to your arm, and it sticks. Actually, I'll see if I can just show you here in this phone. It's right here on my arm, as you can see. You can see it right there, and it's a lot more accurate. So and just to give you an idea, kind of what I am doing, because the armband does get annoying to wear sometimes. Though recently it's been kind of getting more I guess it's kind of comfortable. I was comfortable these last 2 days for whatever reason. But I guess you just kind of get used to it. But I don't like wearing it all the time. So eventually I'm going to stop wearing it and just really use my VIVOFIT to track. So kind of what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the BODYMedia app or the BODYMedia Bodybugg information as a way to kind of reference point my Garmin and VIVOFIT stuff. So the Garmin VIVOFIT has me at 12,000 steps. And then if we take a look at the calories burned, where is it at here? So the calories burned are definitely not accurate. Where? So you see, I can't even find the stupid calories burned. It's just not intuitive. I mean, I'm pretty good with computers, and I know well enough that I can. There you go, total calories. So here it has me on March 20th. I burned about 2,500 calories for the day. So I know that probably 2,500 calories on, there's basically a 1,500 calorie buffer. Let's take a look at yesterday. So this is March 20th, go to March 19th, and I burned 3,600 calories. But then in VIVOFIT, Garmin app has me at 26. So there's a big variance between the two just because of the way the information is recorded. I do like, I guess I'm just going to have to be, I guess 2,500, 2,600 calories really just means 3,500 to 4,000. It's just the way I'm going to use it as. And I know my steps were more with the Bodybugg. I don't know why it was more. Did I jump rope more? I know I ran. That's the reason why. There was a lot more steps because I ran actually on this day, which was a Wednesday. Here is the calories actually measure the same. I guess it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with if I don't want to keep wearing this armband, because eventually I don't want to. I'm just gonna keep track of everything after a week. Going back to the Fitbit, I probably like the Fitbit app the best. I really do. I mean, I guess if I had a choice, I probably would have gotten the Fitbit Flex. I do like that display. It looks really cool. You do have to charge it. It is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it looks cool, and I like it. So I would have preferred to get the Flex, but the Flex was sort of hard to. It was just sort of hard to. It's not available because of the recall. Oh, let's take a look at miles. Miles has me at 4.35 miles distance travel on the Fitbit, and then on the Garmin, this is the 21st actually. So let's this is today's. No, because I don't have my Bodybugg synced. So let's take a look at the miles here. Let's take a look at yesterday. Hold on. Activity. Let's go to full page. Yeah, see, each of these little tabs have like a full page, or tiles have a full page. So take a look at yesterday, and it has me at 4 miles, right? This is the 20th, and then Garmin has me at 5.94 miles, which is a significant difference. It's a significant difference because this is the iPhone, remember, the Fitbit, and then the Garmin is the VIVOFIT that's on my wrist. And then activity for Bodybugg. The Bodybugg does not measure distance, it just measures steps. So it has me the steps for the, what is days? This is yesterday, which is the 20th. The 20th has me at about 10,600 steps, which is a difference of about 1,600 steps difference. Alright, so just a little quick comparison video. I'll probably do another one of these in the next day, or probably next 2 or 3 days, because I'm going to be wearing all these devices for 1 week.